Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Churchill Downs here on Wednesday. It is the 9th of November 2022. Gonna look at the 8th race from Churchill, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the 8th race from Churchill, which is an allowance race, purse $127,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards, never won a race on the main claiming starter, or it's never won 2 races here. We have a field of 8 horses going to the main track, the distance of ground of that one turn 1600 meter journey, or that one turn mile trip on the Churchill main track. 1600 meters, 1 mile here. And I show the diagram, just gives me a second to look down my notes, just bear with me. Top selection, I'm going to go to the rail to the one horse Grantham. I'm going to go 1362 in the superfecta, 1362 super. Top selection, one horse Grantham. This 3-year-old colt by declaration of war, Mike Maker trains. Gerardo Corrales gets them out. The horse's most recent outing came the 12th of March, so it's been on the bench a little bit of time. Mile 16th in the Tampa Derby, and the horse finished second by 2 1/4 lengths that day. And from the rail, he just never really showed up. He stalked and he just couldn't catch the Winter Classic Causeway who had the jump on him. Refreshing, coming back to Churchill where the horse ran well in debut last season, training well. Let's give him another shot here today. 2 back ran the 5th of February at Aqueduct on the mud, but hard going. Mile 8th in the Withers. He finished 4th by 6.5 lengths that day. He was a little bit wide, and he just couldn't keep up with your eventual Preakness winner early voting. What can you do? You just got beat by a classier horse there. And then late December at Turfway, mile 16th on Pete on the main special weight, winning by 1.5 lengths from a tracking position after not the best beginnings. He settled well after that. He got the job done when he quickened up. An all-around good race from there. And then debut here at Churchill nearly a year ago. 7 furlongs in the main special weight. He finished second by 5.5 lengths that day. He didn't have the best beginnings, but he settled well after that. Again, the winner just had the jump on him, but he ran decently. Like I said, he's training well at the Churchill Downs Training Center. At 7-2, let's use him. The 3-horse Classic Moment, I think he got the job done. 2 back off the bench, going 6 in allowance race at Keelan. He finished second by 6 lengths. He just stalked, and the winner just had the jump on him there. And then 2 back in the Sunderland Derby. Something must have went amiss because they pulled up out of it. Van Duff, didn't look at the stewards report, but he just wasn't 100% fit there. And then they mind that Bird Derby at Sunderland, going mile 16th. He finished third by 1.5 lengths. He was stupidly wide that day, but he was closing up well. He won on debut here last season. Came back to run an okay 4th in the springboard mile after that. Back to the home base, trading well, second off the bench. He's going to be a lot fresher than he was the last time out. 4-1. Let's use him in the light pick 4. But to recap my selection for the 8th from Churchill, let's take the 1-horse Grantham. Give kudos to the 3-horse Classic Moment, 1362 Super, 1-3 in your multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.